Hi all. Imagine for a moment what happens in the internet at any given point in time. There are countless number of distributed web applications with continuous data transfers happening every single second. And we could also go to the extent of data persistence happening in these distributed web applications behind the scenes. And of course, data retrievals happening as well. If we could find a common pattern between all these distributed web applications, it is the nature of being data intensive. So, what data intensive truly means? So, data intensive means that the application deals with growing amount of data and it deals with lot of complex variety of data, and also the data is the data schema or the definition of the data is not constant but it is ever changing. So some of the examples are, for example, in case of Uber, it cuts across variety of geographies. Imagine the number of ride requests which is received per second. And what about the location intelligence data which Uber needs to maintain in order to do some kind of predictive analytics? What about Facebook? So imagine the number of users who are active at any given point in time. What is what is the load on Facebook? And imagine the number of messages which is sent across users. What about the feed which is generated for each user, and moreover the newsfeed which is generated for each user is unique. So imagine the amount of data crunching which is done by Facebook behind the scenes. What about Netflix? So imagine the number of users who are active at any given point in time watching the content delivered by Netflix. And what about the amount of streaming data which is delivered from the Netflix servers across the internet? And behind the scenes, imagine the amount of content preparation in order to present the streaming data to the end users. What about Google? So Google handles complex variety of web documents. These web documents needs to be indexed by Google in order to provide relevant search results to end users. What about YouTube? Every single minute there are lots of videos which are published or uploaded to YouTube. And moreover, imagine the number of videos which are watched per minute. So how was YouTube able to manage this particular content publish and content uploading or content streaming to the end user? So any given data intensive app, it it is basically built upon few of the standard building blocks. For example, databases. So we need database to store the data so that we can retrieve the data at any given point in time for a relevant query. And caches is another building block of a data intensive application wherein any time we basically go to database, we are performing a read operation, and such read operation is an expensive operation which happens over the wire because a lot of query processing and query optimization is done. And each time we need some data, it does not make sense to go directly to database. It always there is a need for some kind of optimization to reduce the latency. So in order to do that, we need some building blocks, for example, cache. So using cache, we can save the data in memory or several different data stores so that we do not need to go to the final persistent database. And what are search indexes? So search indexes is slightly more intelligent form of caching the data, wherein we basically map the queries to the documents which is present in our database. So something like tagging the data so that you can immediately retrieve the data and present it to the user. What about stream processing building blocks? So as and when data arrives to our system, it is the need is to process it immediately. So such cases we need stream processing frameworks. Also, we need sometimes we need to send messages to different systems. During those use cases also stream processing frameworks are very useful. And what about batch processing? Batch processing is another building block of data intensive application wherein we accumulate data for a period of time and we perform some kind of processing over this accumulated data. For example, we need to perform some kind of analytics on the data which we have collected over a period of time. So for each of these building blocks, there are some examples of real world frameworks or libraries which are used by various data intensive applications. For example, we have Oracle or Cassandra representing databases, Redis Cache, Elasticsearch is a very popular search indexing application, Apache Flink, which is a real-time stream processing framework, and Apache Spark, which is used for stream processing as well as batch processing. That's all for today. So I just wanted to venture into the data intensive application and share few thoughts from my side as I learn the world of distributed data intensive application. Thanks a lot for watching.